and got my digits up. Your favorite, bruh. You don't want no trouble, cuz. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor. That's a rap a lot, no cap a lot. I used to from Farron down to Camelot. I used to whip up in my granny's pot. She asked my friends, was I? They said, no, be not. The mind to a praying woman. The truth's a heavy burden and it's weighing on me. Red Doggies caught me slipping with the wailing on me. I went to calling out for Jesus like a reverend on me. Chalked it up to sin, took it on my chin. Gotta take some L's if you wanna win. They took it, but didn't take a sin. I didn't even have no re-up I could re-up with. Had to rob another just to re-up. Pray to God and in his heart he found forgiveness for me. It was nothing personal, it was just business for me. When I got on, I paid him back and told him it was ugly. I'd rather ask forgiveness like 100 times than be asking for permission in a beggar's line. Cause of who I be and check out how I tend to mine. I got a partner who don't eat no pork at dinner time, but let you act like you gon' ever hurt or injure mine. He have your woman, and that's my dinner time. I keep my eyes on glory till the devil get behind. Now bad mind, the devil made me all we not aligned, not combined. I am not confined to any wicked system that these demons have designed. They frame my mind and have you salty as a bacon rind. I'm trying to mastermind how to help out humankind. I'm open mind, but I do not walk with none aligned. My state of mind is to keep a peace of mind. I'm like Malcolm with my piece at the Venetian blinds. I'm trying to manifest some things in my subconscious mind that I have only seen in dreams in my unconscious mind. My dreams unrefined, spring to mind, a state of mind that make it seem this lucky life of mine is pre-designed. And if it is, then thank the Lord, cause that's the mastermind. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Let's go, fellas. Oh, God. 21 interceptions.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, Week 15 begins with a great Thursday night matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
You ain't got shit to work. You better come out here to play.
On first down, it's Herbert. And incomplete.
We want him.
Things up. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out, something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Ball, please.
The Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Point after down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29.
Great run.
He's out of bounds. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down. But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes
what we got here, fellas?
For a defense, because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and he looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
5 yards on the catch.
It's a great catch. Look like a better catch.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys?
Great run.
Last game to play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step.
Oh, spectacular.
Now look,
oh, spectacular.
Those are the types of carries I think they were missing in the last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake.
Oh, we're not worrying about it now. We feel pretty good with what we got.
Start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Hands it off out of the gun. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
That was good.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And with a 3rd and 14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively. Looking to throw.
Let me get that.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Great route, great catch.
Point in quarter 1. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now they go straight. It's complete.
Good game. That's just mad.
Yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
It wasn't.
That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Back to throw.
I like it.
Caught. Judy. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Well, Brandon, obviously no panic in them. They gave up the touchdown. Yeah, their defensive side did that. But he's already taken them back downfield. I love this field general that they've got. It's almost like he went to the defensive captain and said, don't worry about it. We've got
Let's go again.
Yeah, we're seeing punch, counter punch, and this could be setting the table for quite the game.
I like that. Let's go and put it in the boxing ring, right? You're going to get hit sometimes. Can you
Let's go.
Back?
We'll take it.
To the end zone for a Denver score. It's their quarterback. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Stretch that out. And we're going there.
The Charger drive about to get going. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again.
We okay with that?
I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to.
Oh, we most certainly okay with that. Let me get that.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 41. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No
Keep pushing
in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, my God. Come on, game. We saw that shit.
He certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. The surprise. That kind of
boy.
So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Good D.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw here.
Yeah, right. This game, bro, gives niggas bullshit against me, bro. This should be dumb.
This is what you want to see. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back and recommitting themselves to the task at hand?
Good shit. You know, just we don't give a shit. Fuck it. We going for it, cause you know, dog.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it.
Gotta run that.
Doesn't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down.
We ain't worried.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. These two teams all tied after 1. on 2nd and 8. Herbert.
Almost. Good catch.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
We knew that. Get his ass.
He will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. These two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, if I remember, was back in Week 10, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
I really like this one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Just be there.
He's going to let this
yes,
go.
Sir.
Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Let it well, and it's picked. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week.
Bro, let him jump.
Because you get right back out there, you don't have time to dwell on things. And look, the game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just
had what we
top
wanted.
Players, guys. You make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. Secondary past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 62 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run with
Oh, keep going. We'll take them 2-3. That's all we need, boy. Shit.
It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up.
I like that.
To throw. Throwing it at traffic there, and that's complete.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
Keep pushing.
Brought down at the
That's
24 after a gain of 4.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Let's see what they're going to do right here. Oh, I like that.
Time to the tailback. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22.
Oh, he laid out.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. More from L.A. in a moment. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll set up to throw. They'll try and set up the screen.
Go get that.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll try and run.
Go get that.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Broken ribs out here playing with the sorry Broncos.
Running game working.
Oh, come on, bro. You saw him right there. It's a good tackle, but just touch his jersey, the hem of his garment, anything, nigga.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes him susceptible to play-action passes as well.
It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning.
Good run, man. Ty, we going for it, bro. Fuck it.
In a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Oh, wee! Look at the game! Yeah, great job. Great job. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here, man.
Analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams.
Fuck out of here.
The more you go
game.
The better your odds of getting it. The better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. The Charger drive about to get going. Now Herbert following the turnover.
Get on his back. Ride him all the way out there. You're damn right. They doing us like that.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Excuse me.
Herbert.
Oh, we good with that. Yeah, the game.
20. You get Curtis Samuel, 89 yards. And the Chargers on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Great catch.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Perfect.
And that one will bounce out
Perfect.
of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Over the middle, it's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Putting them in their chest. I can't do it no better.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
The tight end is certainly positioned built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Here's a diving catch right side. A good pick.
Great catch.
8 yards on the first down completion. And they'll run on the inside handoff. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9 now.
Oh, pass interference, bro. Pass interference. Just pass interference all fucking day. This fucking game, bro, with this weird ass shit.
3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game, and all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball was the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Patrick Queen, and the Broncos are going to take over at their own 41. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a handoff here to his running back. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. You know, you're following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under. CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs.
Great throw.
If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues.
They go play action here on first down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
My God.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's
Bro, get the hell out of here.
And that is not near enough to pick up the first. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now back to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Every time they make that nigga go underneath like that, but we have it every time.
They stopped him, and they did.
Second time they done made that nigga.
And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. First play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I'll take that.
Now it's Herbert. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 115 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. And to give this time to the tailback. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So after 3/4. And now
please, get the fuck out of here. Just get, they were pass interference. He was pressed up against his body the whole time. It's just the weird shit.
The Charger drive about to get going. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Being chased out left. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out and stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
On first down, Justin Herbert. He's got his tight end. That's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of...
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On third down, battle, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to be with a fourth down. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And this one is right through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's second down. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. He'll drop to throw. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And a coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop the throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll set up a throw. Well, he's going to go for it all. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held scoreless.
I'm waiting on the what I hear from everybody. Oh man, you know I was just fucking around with Zane. It wasn't even nothing. It was just a bullshit game, man. But this shit, boy, this fucking defense be all over y'all ass. The boys dropped some bullshit, but good game. We'll eat that. Let's look at these stats.
So for the Chargers, they continue to make their case.
And them interceptions, that just be bullshit stuff throwing at the end.
Now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Kansas City next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Garden. Alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well.
Damn, boy, you dropped that.
Time. So long, everybody.
Let's see. He ran the ball 30 times, but he threw the bitch 32. That's what, the 60, what, goddamn. It's like that's 50-50 right there. That's a balanced offense. That's what I'm trying to figure out. That we had 17 first downs. 17 first downs. The Chargers had 3. What? Boy, man. This is why I don't care about these L's no more. This shit is hilarious. 391. Trying to come back. I threw them other 2 picks at the end. I don't even count them bitches. Well, 5 for 11, third down. 2 for 6, fourth down. Pretty good game. Red zone. I didn't even chew clock, and we had that ball for 17 minutes. Good game, Doc.